Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we are diving into the fascinating world of forestry. We will cover everything from its definition to its significance, different disciplines, and much more. So let's get started. Forestry is the branch of biological science concerned with the management and of forest resources. Significance of forestry. Forest occupy a significant proportion of land, more than 19% of India. They play a crucial role in maintaining biodiversity. They provide a source of production, example timber, medicine, food. They are a source of raw material. They provide employment opportunities, recreational and tourism activities. They provide environmental benefits such as carbon sequestration, pollution reduction, and moderating climate. Habitat for ethnic communities, support allied sectors such as agriculture and animal husbandry. There are different forest disciplines such as agroforestry, ecology, environmental science, forest engineering, forest improvement, soil science, tribology, remote sensing, watershed management. All of this you will be studying in the upcoming chapters. Now, classification of forestry. Forestry can be classified into agroforestry, which is concerned with arable crop and livestock, commercial forestry, which concerns with commercial wood production, community forestry, concerns with the growing forest in panchayat or community land, extensive forestry, the canopy of this forest is continuous in nature and cover at least 10% of surface. Extension forestry is concerned with the extensive planting with low operation and cost. Farm forestry is concerned with farmlands. Intensive forestry is concerned with intensive forest management for maximum output from unit forest lands. Multiple use forestry, as the name suggests, it is the multiple more than one utility from forest. Then protection forestry is also referred as environmental forestry, which concerns with protection of land, wildlife, and moderating climate element in an area. When urban forestry practice in urban lands. Forest has been an integral part of the Indian culture and mythology, having found mentions in Vedas, Ramayana, and Mahabharata. They were seen as a source of revenue during Gupta period. In the upcoming slides, we will be studying about the chronology of Indian forestry and Sir Datius Brandi's contribution. So during colonial rule in 1865, the first Indian Forest Act was enacted, marking the beginning of formal forest management under British rule. During the British colonial period, teak was highly valued for its durability and resistance to water, making it suitable for shipbuilding, especially for British Navy and railway construction. The extensive use of teak led to significant deforestation, prompting the British to take measures for effective forest management. So for this purpose, Sir Datius Brandish, who was a botany lecturer and superintendent of teak forest in eastern Burma, was deputed to India. Datius Brandish was the first Inspector General of Forest, also known as father of scientific forestry in India and father of tropical forestry. He made significant efforts or contribution towards scientific forest management. His contribution includes formulation of new forest rules, helped establish research and training institutions such as FRI. He set up Indian Forest Service and helped formulate Indian Forest Act 1865. He documented sacred groves across India. He was among the earliest in India to formally link forest protection with local people. Colonial era. Now we will be studying about the chronology. During 1864, Indian Forest Service initiated 1878 Imperial Forest School founded by Brandish. 1879 to 80 Drampa Rebellion. 1883 BNHS founded. 1890 Botanical Survey of India established. 1906 Imperial Forest Research Institute Dehradun established. 1912 Wild Bird and Animal Preservation Act passed. 1914 Destructive Insect and Pest Act passed. 1916 Zoological Survey of India Kolkata. 1927 Indian Forest Act 1927. 1936 First land census conducted by Nawab of Junagadh. Hari National Park established. Danthangal Bird Sanctuary declared. 1938 Indian Forest College established at Dehradun. Then 1940 Mudumala National Park established. Now coming to the post-independence era 1950 Van Mahotsav launched by K.M. Munshi. 1954 Rashtriya Survey of India conducted. 1965 First Indian Act laid out. 1966 Indian Forest Service was constituted under All India Services. 1970 Project Hangul. Now in 1972 Project Lion and Wildlife Protection Act enacted. 1973 Chipko Movement in Project Tiger. 1981 Forest Survey of India founded at Dehradun. 1982 Wildlife Institute of India Dehradun established. 1997 Indian Forest College was re-established at Indira Gandhi National Forest Academy, Uttarakhand. Nineteen 1987 First Indian State of Forest Report released. 1991 Wildlife Protection Act amended. Project Sea Turtle and Biological Diversity Act enacted. 2006 The Scheduled Tribe and Other Traditional Forest Dwellers Recognition of Forest Right Act enacted. Then 2009 Project Snow Leopard. 2010 NGT established. 2016 Compensatory Afforestry Fund enacted. Then 2017 Indian Forest Amendment Ordinance 2017 exempted bamboo grown in non-forest areas from definition of trees for economic use. Then 2021 Bharat Vatika first parasity garden in which state tree of every state is planted. And then 2023 cheetah reintroduction in Kuno National Park. Journey in India's journey in forestry has been marked by efforts to balance conservation with the needs of growing population. And it is matter of appreciation that India has total forest cover of 21.71% of the country's geographical area, even with the growing challenges. And that is because of the continuous efforts of Indian forest officers and people who have been relentlessly working towards its protection.